brings to QVC are also amazing. And if you're saying, wait, I've seen sausage patties and bacon before, this is a different brand new assortment where the bacon is actually coming in 2 different flavors. It's not a choice of, you get both. Applewood and cherrywood smoked bacon, 1.5 pounds of each. And then you're also getting the sausage patties to go along with it, 24 2-ounce sausage patties. So that breaks down to about 40 servings when all is said and done. And of course, if we're talking about Smithfield, we know that our good friend Tom Castaldi is here.
Hello,
How
Sharon.
are you?
Great.
Happy holidays.
Thank you. Same to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So Smithfield, the largest pork producer in the country, decades of heritage and tradition here.
We are 78 years. Yeah, we've been bringing our hams here forever, and we decided to extend our assortment. And we had an assortment like this before with the sausages, but we decided to step it up a notch with the bacon.
That's right.
So we now have still, as you mentioned, the 24 sausages, and these sausages are pre-cooked.
And they're amazing.
They're restaurant quality.
You know what? It's to me, that's even, I think they're better than restaurant quality.
Thank you.
I have been to so many restaurants where the sausages, and this is worthy of a meal. It's not just a side dish or an afterthought. Yeah,
it's the flavor. It's a mild seasoned sausage patty that cooks up in your microwave for about 20 seconds.
Right.
It can't get any easier than that. And I'll give you just a little piece so that you can give a little sample, but you should taste a very mild kind of, you taste the sausage.
I taste the sausage. It's just so full and so rich without tasting overly salty. That's usually what bugs me about sausage in restaurants, is that's all I taste. It tastes like a salt lick. And I don't like that. I want to taste the sausage. This is full-bodied and fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. And you know, sausage is a huge hit in many households. You know, upwards of half of the households in America have sausage or bacon in their freezer or their fridge.
Right.
This one in front of me happens to be the #1 selling sausage in America in the grocery store.
Oh, and by the way, you cannot get these from Smithfield in the grocery store. And I've had these and these other ones, and they're fine, but they're always dry. I don't get the same kind of flavor I get from these. The Smithfield is so moist because a lot of times sausage can be dry.
It can get very dry,
This is so flavorful
and it's not only the size but the flavor, like you said. We love them. We absolutely love them. And they're so versatile.
So yeah, you can, like I said, make a full-blown meal out of these. You could do sausage sandwiches if you wanted to. There's so many things you can do with them, and you're getting the total of 24 of these, but we're also getting 1.5 pounds each of smoked bacon, one in the applewood smoked and the other one in the cherrywood smoked. And you've never done that for us before.
We have not done that, and I want to point out that this bacon, it's called a stack pack.
Okay.
And a stack pack is essentially, it's a butcher's cut bacon. I don't know, it's hard to see within the package, but it's a very thick cut bacon. It's not skimpy. You can see it. There's a beautiful shot.
You know what? And it's also stacked like a brick instead of fanned out like a deck of cards. So what does that mean?
So what that means is you get more than what you get in the grocery store.
Okay.
You end up getting, this is 1.5 pounds.
Yeah.
It's applewood smoked. It's naturally applewood smoked. And what that means is it's gone through a smoker. This,
real smoker.
Yeah, real smoker. Again, just like our hams, some folks can, some companies can inject liquid smoke into their bacon. This is an applewood smoke. I think bacon's like a wine. You can taste different notes depending on the smokiness. That's the apple. I tend to find a little maple in that flavor.
I agree with you. There's a subtle sweetness to this that is really delicious. And Courtney cannot stand over there any longer. I have to be a good hostess and invite her in. She's like, did someone say sausage and bacon?
Well, we'll let her try that. This is the cherrywood.
Okay.
So this might be a little bit sweeter than the apple. Do you like?
Oh, Tom.
Jimmy said you had me
bacon fluttered heart. Oh my gosh.
Isn't that delicious?
And you know what? It is a little bit sweeter, but you know how sometimes bacon can be really heavy depending on the cut? This kind of lifts you up a little bit, and you get that little sweet and salty note. This is, if you have trouble getting the kids coming down for any holiday morning or any Saturday breakfast brunch. I mean, I've been waiting in the wings for an hour.
Oh, yeah, I know. She's been hanging out. She was just like,
it was as good as I hoped it would be.
Thank you, Courtney. We'll see you with the Prince Waffles in just a little bit. You know what? I will actually say, hold on, Jason, I didn't hear what you just said. But I do want to let you know that between the flavors, that applewood is deeper, richer, a little mapley flavor, subtle sweetness. lighter, brighter, a little bit tweaking more sweet
Great
on that
call.
cherry wood.
Yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful though. Both are beautiful.
And you can see when in a naturally smoked environment, you can see this is our thick cut bacon here. You can see the difference. This is the store-bought to my left over here. This is our bacon. The color is beautiful. Oh, look at that. The color, it's not fatty. The flavor profile is just delicious. And I think it's so versatile because you can do a lot of things as an ingredient. Breakfast over the holidays, before and after the big holiday meal. Imagine having a pre-cut sausage and flavored bacon for your guests the day after Christmas or Thanksgiving.
And you're getting a total of 40 servings because just in the sausages, you're getting 24 pieces individually there, and they're 2 ounces in size each.
Right.
Then, which is perfect if you want to put it on top of an English muffin, like it's sort of built for that size. But if you are getting the bacon along with it. So in getting the bacon, you're getting 1.5 pounds each of the applewood and the cherrywood smoked. So that's where your 40 servings are coming from. $59.96 at the sale price, and those 2 easy payments allows you to pay it off over the next couple of months, which is fantastic. But I would suggest getting the sale price because when you see that on anything, it's not forever. It's usually a pretty limited scenario. So by the end of the day, Wednesday, should we have any remaining, that sale price will officially be expiring at that time. I love, you were just talking about all the different things. Look at that sandwich over there.
Yeah.
The bagel on the top.
Well, and you know what? I mean, we did bacon and sausage sandwich, and we used the sausage for a Thanksgiving stuffing down here to my right.
I can't see it. I'm going to come over.
You can crumble these sausages. They're pre-cooked. Microwave them for 20 seconds. Add that to your favorite stuffing. Or dressing, as we like to say in the South, and it just adds a whole new great flavor to your Thanksgiving meal.
By the way, is that the Smithfield turkey that's on the plate?
That is the Smithfield turkey.
Please
Yes,
look
it
up
is.
the Smithfield turkey. I am serving that for Thanksgiving.
There's mac and cheese, too.
In my house, the mac and cheese. You can ask about the Sinclair's mac and cheese. If you want this, you can get it immediately, or you can get it the week of December 7th, and there is no auto delivery on this. So if you want this for your Thanksgiving holidays, and you also want them for your holidays going into the Christmas season for December, I would get both ship dates to make sure you have enough of specifically what you want. But in 49354, stay on the lines before that price expires next week. My dear, we're going to see you later.